Jeffy is easily the biggest character in SML history. Whether you love him or think he took over the channel, there's no denying he changed SML forever. So today, we're looking at the evolution of Jeffy.
Hello?
Hey, you want to see my pencil?
What, who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jeffy. See, it says it on my shirt. Jeffy.
2016, the beginning. Jeffy made his debut on January 25th, 2016 in Mario the Babysitter. The moment fans saw him, they knew he was different. A kid with a pencil shoved up his nose, a helmet strapped to his head, and a diaper. It was one of the weirdest character designs SML had ever introduced. His whole personality was built around being completely unpredictable. He'd destroy the house, and somehow make it hilarious every single time. At first, he was just another new character, but that didn't last very long. In 2017, Jeffy takes over. By 2017, Jeffy wasn't just another character anymore. He was becoming the reason people clicked on SML videos. Episode after episode started getting millions of views, and Jeffy quickly became the most recognizable face on the channel. More Jeffy videos meant more views, and SML definitely noticed that. This is also when some of Jeffy's most iconic episodes were released, helping build one of the biggest fan bases any SML character has ever had. In 2018, the peak. If there was ever a year that belonged to Jeffy, it was 2018. Jeffy was everywhere. His face was on thumbnails, his name was in titles, and almost every fan had a favorite Jeffy episode. No matter what the episode was about, Jeffy usually found a way to steal the spotlight. Whether you loved it or thought there were too many Jeffy episodes, one thing was obvious. Jeffy had officially become the face of SML. (2021 to 2026), a new era. In 2021, SML entered one of the biggest transitions in the channel's history. Many of the original Nintendo-based characters were replaced, and longtime fans suddenly found themselves watching what felt like a completely different version of SML. The change sparked a lot of discussion throughout the community. Some fans embraced the new era almost immediately, while others missed the classic cast and style that had been around for years. Despite all of that, SML kept moving forward. Over the next few years, the channel focused on expanding its cast instead of relying on one or two characters. Episodes gave more screen time to Marvin Jr., Cody, Joseph, Brooklyn T. Guy, Goodman, Chef PP, and the rest of the crew. The stories also became more varied, mixing classic comedy with bigger concepts and different types of episodes. Even though the channel looked different than it did back in 2016, one thing stayed the same. Jeffy was still the face of SML. Whenever a major Jeffy episode released, it became one of the most talked about uploads. New viewers were introduced to the channel through him, while older fans continued to recognize him as the character that helped SML reach another level of popularity. Now, nearly a decade after his debut, Jeffy remains the first character most people think of when they hear SML. The channel has gone through different eras, introduced countless new episodes, and changed in a lot of ways, but Jeffy's impact has stayed the same. Whether you started watching in 2016 or just recently found the channel, it's impossible to tell the story of SML without talking about Jeffy. His success helped shape the direction of the channel, and that's why he'll always be one of the most important characters in SML history. Jeffy's story isn't just about one character, it's about how one idea completely changed the future of an entire YouTube channel. Nearly a decade later, millions of fans still recognize him instantly, and his impact on SML is impossible to ignore. But that leaves one question. If Jeffy had never been created, would SML still be one of the biggest puppet channels on YouTube today?